Hey everyone, Rick Wegman with the Wegman team, your local mortgage real estate lender, out here in Caddo Mills to show you 4 different unique property types. The first one being a vacant lot, ready for your dream home. Anything that you can come up with, we have a local builder that can quite literally make it a reality. Second one, a very affordable home in the Stonehaven community in the mid $200,000 range. Third one, let's hit the upper $400,000 price range on a very beautiful lot. Fourth and last, a large acreage $600,000 home that's an absolute stunner. If you're wanting to escape the DFW Metroplex and the craziness that it has, but you don't want to move too far away that you can enjoy its amenities, look no further than Caddo Mills. All right, I'm on my way to the first stop, which is the vacant lot that I mentioned in the video, but I wanted to kind of visit with you on why you should consider Caddo Mills, not just for the housing, but the community. The community is absolutely amazing. It seems like everybody loves everyone, and they're always willing to meet new people, extremely friendly. So if you're not from Texas, you're gonna get that Texas lifestyle like you've never seen before. The second thing I think I would say is great about Caddo Mills is the restaurants that we have here and the owners of those restaurants. My favorite would probably be Mona Lisa Pizza and Joe. He's an absolute gem, loves his community, and the food that he makes is absolutely amazing. My daughter adores him. The second one would probably be Si Senor Tex-Mex. So if you're into Mexican food, this is a must stop for you. You know, Ruth is amazing. The food that they make is amazing. The atmosphere in the restaurant is a fun, inviting, you know, family-oriented vibe. So I think you can't look past that. Then you have Bucky's Cafe. A lot of people love that restaurant. Unfortunately, I've never been. I need to make a stop by there, but it's amazing. And you need to come spend some time here if you're even considering Caddo Mills. And I think you really will consider it after we look at all of these properties, but it's an absolute gem in Texas. You have to stop by. They say if you don't like the weather in Texas, just wait 5 minutes. And man, they weren't lying. 5 minutes after we shot that content downtown, here comes the rain. But hopefully we'll see it pass in the next 5 or 10 minutes. But until then, let's talk about this lot. It's coming in at just over an acre. It's listed at $139,000 by Hayden Stenson with Boulevard Real Estate. It looks like he has a few lots listed, which is really nice, but I don't think they'll last too long. It looks like a really nice spot, minutes from downtown. You could get into this lot for as little as 15% down. It's a 2-year interest only lot loan, really designed, you know, to get you into the lot so that you can sort out a builder plans and specs, and then switch it over to like a 1-time or a 2-time close, both of which we do. The nice thing about our conventional 1-time close is that if you have a current primary residence and you intend to sell it before the completion of the home that you'll build on this lot, I can exclude that monthly payment so you don't have to sell it before you close on this. So it gives you a little bit of time without having to move your stuff twice. So that's a really nice thing to have. So if you have any questions on this lot, the 2-year lot loan, or maybe even our construction loans, give me a call. And if you just want to come take a look at the lot, drive by or give Hayden Stenson a call with Boulevard Real Estate. He'd be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Here's the most affordable home on the list, located at 103 Gallant Fox Lane in the Stonehaven community, listed at $250,000 with Jerry Hitt with Tom Texas Realty. This home is USDA eligible, which requires no down payment. You have the 3% and 5% option conventional available, which would have your down payment anywhere between $7,500 all the way up to $12,500. You do have the FHA option available, which is 3.5% down, which would have an $8,750,000 down payment. Now, the monthly payment, depending on which loan type, ranges from $2,015 all the way up to $2,065. Now, you could get to the closing table with zero out of pocket if you couple the loan with down payment assistance. That means you could get your earnest money deposit back, you could get your appraisal money back. Again, getting you to the closing table without any money out of pocket. Here is 4339 Page Drive out here in Caddo Mills. It's listed at $475,000 and it sits on a 1.5 acre lot. This home is 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,958 square feet, and listed by none other than Stacy Noble with Coldwell Banker Apex. This home is also USDA eligible, which means a down payment is not required. Now, you could do your FHA at 3.5% down, but you could also do a conventional at 3% down, all the way up to 5% on conventional. Now, the down payments with the conventional FHA will range from $14,250 to $23,750. Now, all of these loan types can be coupled with down payment assistance, which means that you will not have to bring anything to the closing table if you do the higher assistant options. If you have any questions on this home, please reach out to myself or Stacy Noble with Coldwell Banker Apex. Now we're at 4474 FM6 here in Caddo Mills. This beautiful home is listed by Stacy Noble with Coldwell Banker Apex at $609,000. This 4-bedroom, 2-bath house, sitting at 2,253 square feet, sits on just under 4 acres of land. It also has a shop. This home is also USDA eligible. So again, no down payment required if you make under that $134,900. Now, you still have your 3% conventional for your first-time home buyers, as well as 3.5% for FHA loan or 5% for the standard conventional loan. The payments will range anywhere from the $4,730 all the way down to $4,655. Another big reason for people moving to Caddo Mills is the schools. They're amazing. Out of all the schools in the state of Texas, they're ranked number 44, which is quite a feat. Hopefully you guys enjoyed doing the tour with me today. If you guys have any questions on any of the properties, how to get financed, how to go to the closing table without anything out of pocket, or any questions on the homes themselves, you can reach out to the realtors I mentioned earlier. Again, Rick Wegman with the Wegman team, your local real estate lender.